Good afternoon, graduates. This is Donald Olson, the state senator for District T, of which Unalakleet is one of the places that is in my district. I've got great memories of Unalakleet with having gone to high school there, having graduated, and I congratulate you during this very difficult time over the last year of being assaulted by the COVID virus, and people even within the district who have had poor outcomes because of it, and families that have been devastated. But we have overcome. We will always overcome because we as people from rural Alaska have been doing that for millennia. As we look at this time and we look to the far ahead, it reminds me of what happened in the past. You know, I spent 4 years leaning to that east wind down there at Unalakleet, and it was one of those things that I remember to this day because it was a very enchanting time for my life. It was where I finally got the idea of going out to get an education of what I was going to become. And one of those things was to become a medical doctor. I was encouraged to go to medical school by the people that I was influenced by, one of which was Frank Degnan and his wife, Ada. There in Unalakleet, when I used to go chop wood for them, they said, you know, go out and get an education. And I remember that to my dad. My dad also was somebody that had said, you know, things are going to be changing here in the near future, and you need to go ahead and be ready for it. We need to be ready for it, because we're going to get old by the time you become an adult. We're going to need help. So promise me, after you get your education, you're going to come back. Unfortunately, when I was in medical school, my dad disappeared and we had to go search for him. So I pulled out of medical school, went on the search, and then went back to medical school, finished off. But I always remember that promise I had to my dad. Come back, because you got to help the people that are here. And I encourage you as students that are going to go out and get an education to make sure you go out, but remember to come back, because we need your help up here. We need educated people. You're the people of the future. You're the generation that my generation is going to look forward to as the future. With that, I want to thank you for this opportunity to go ahead and address you during this very important time. And in the famous words of Martin Luther King Jr., at the end, these words were, free at last, thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.